If you're thinking of moving to one of the top master plan communities in America, right here in Ponte Vedra, that's right, Nocatee. And one of the questions I get a lot of the time from you is, what are the best neighborhoods here in Nocatee? And so if money were no object, out of 50 neighborhoods, what would be my top 5 choices? Well, today I'm going to do that, starting with number 5, working my way up to number 1. Let's get into it. All right, so number 5 on the list is Coastal Oaks, and this is a Toll Brothers community that's been around at least since 2010, so it's a very established community, amazing landscaping, and the claim to fame for Coastal Oaks is its central location near the town center and the water parks. It also has 2 access points to the greenbelt. One you can get through with your golf cart and ride the greenbelt here in Nocatee, and the other you can access with bicycles, pedestrians, whatnot. So if you want to work out, teach the kids how to ride the bike, great access there. The other claim to fame here obviously is that they have their own man-gated entry. So if you like that gated entry point where your guests have to check in, Coastal Oaks is for you. You also have additional amenities that are exclusive to this community. I believe there's just over 700 residences here. So you have a baseball diamond, which I'm at here right now. You have 2 tennis courts. You have the soccer field, basketball. You have a clubhouse with an adult pool, family pool, gym, all exclusive to Coastal Oaks residents. And of course, you're paying a little bit more of a monthly or a quarterly HOA fee to have that exclusivity, as well as your CDD fees that you pay to have access to all the water parks, all the amenities and events in here in Nocatee. So great product by Toll Brothers, very established neighborhood, number 5 on the list. 4 on the list is Palmetto Cove. Now again, this is a tough one for me because there's a lot of variables in here. So what I love about Palmetto Cove is it's a very exclusive community. You've got the larger lots here for Nocatee, estate-sized homes, again up to the 4,000 square foot range. And then it has a great central location here in Nocatee. It's near the kayak launch. And then of course the top factor for me are the fact that there are less than 70 homes in this community, so it gives it a very quaint feeling. And then finally, I love the builders in here. Dosty and Toll Brothers had some really killer floor plans in here. So great preserve lots, great lake to preserve lots, fantastic neighborhood. They are finished with complete construction here, so the only opportunities here are certainly resales. And number 3 on my list is Coral Ridge here at Seabrook, okay? And this was a tough decision because honestly, I was determined to decide which I like better, Palmetto Cove or would I put Coral Ridge in. So I put Coral Ridge above Palmetto Cove because Coral Ridge has their own gated entry, and that's a big deal to some people. It allows for those interior streets to be considered private roads. Therefore, the HOA of the neighborhood actually has a little bit more control about who's parking on the streets overnight, because if there is no gate, they're public streets, and so you'll find more people parking on the street when you do not have a gated entry. So therefore, I put this one up a little higher. Also, the other benefit of Coral Ridge here at Seabrook is that you also have a newer neighborhood. They're still building in here currently as they're wrapping up development. So therefore, you're gonna have a better chance of meeting people because the neighborhood is not quite established and folks are still introducing one another, where they're coming from, what model they built, and et cetera, et cetera. The other benefits to this neighborhood also is they're all 70 and 80 foot lots, homes to just under 5,000 square feet. So a lot of larger estate homes in here as well. And then finally, of course, it is located to the new school that will be coming into play in the 26-27 school year, the brand new K-8 school here in Seabrook as well. So at number 3 on my list, Coral Ridge at Seabrook. All right, number 2 on the list is 20 Mile, okay? Well, there's a multitude of neighborhoods in 20 Mile, but I just picked the whole phase. A little biased, but 20 Mile overall has a multitude of neighborhoods of 1,500 square foot homes all the way to well over 4,000, including custom homes. And so the reason I picked 20 Mile is because of the proximity to the beach, the location, easy access to beach, the closest to it of all the Nocatee neighborhoods, and then of course also its proximity to the Nocatee Town Center entrance as well. So great proximity, and I decided that 20 Mile would be number 2 on my list and not narrow it down to any specific neighborhood, just based on location, and also because it is closest to some of the most expensive real estate in Nocatee, which is number 1. Let's head there now. Finally, number 1 on the list. Yes, I'm biased. It is in 20 Mile, but it is probably the most exclusive community neighborhood in of all of Nocatee. That is called River Landing, and River Landing is some of the most expensive real estate here in Nocatee. I did say at the beginning of the video, if money was no object, this is one of my favorite spots. You do have waterfront homes and oversized custom homes as well. You can still build as of filming this today here in 2025 in the summer. And you're looking at probably 2.3, 4, 5, 2.5 million and up to build the right custom home. Lots are well over 100 feet in size. You have your community dock here, and again, some of the most exclusive real estate right here in Ponte Vedra, quick access to the beach, and they're all the rest of Nocatee amenities. My name is Greg DeTullio. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Purely opinion, just for a little bit of fun, so I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, if you're thinking about moving the area, I am a resident of Nocatee. I'd love to be a resource of choice. You can text me, call me, email me. My information will be in the description and in the comments. Also in the description, I'll include a link to every video that will give you more in-depth information about every neighborhood we talked about today. I have a couple videos right now that include Nocatee overview in 10 minutes and full overview of 20 Mile Part 1 as well. So go check out those videos, and I'll see you there.